Aren't you hearing a lot about activity on India's ports? It's not a coincidence that barely 2 months after a massive drug haul, now radioactive substances have been seized at Mundra Port. Interestingly, there is a China-Pakistan hand in both the cases, and India has been able to bust both of them wide open. India's enemies are continuously failing in their demonic designs, and we have India's intelligence agencies to thank for the same. Hi and welcome. You're watching TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm Siddharth, your host. In this video, I will tell you about the radioactive substances from Pakistan to China intercepted by India. Let's begin. It has been over 2 months since 3,000 kgs of heroin was seized from 2 containers at Mundra Port in Kutch, which was one of the biggest such hauls ever in the country. The port, which is operated by the Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone, was dragged into a needless controversy by liberals and the media who tried to project the drug bust as a major expose of Gautam Adani's drug empire, which these forces believe almost definitely exists and has the blessings of the Modi government. Now, Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone seems to have averted what could have been turned into a national security threat by alerting authorities on possible radioactive material being smuggled into India from Pakistan. A foreign vessel containing radioactive substances, officially headed from Karachi in Pakistan to Shanghai in China, was intercepted by the Customs and Directorate of Revenue Intelligence and brought to Mundra Port. In a statement, Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone said, on 18 November 2021, a joint customs and DRI team seized several containers at Mundra Port from a foreign vessel on concerns that they contained undeclared hazardous cargo. It added, while the cargo was listed as non-hazardous, the seized containers had hazard class 7 markings, although the containers were not destined for Mundra Port or any other port in India, but were en route from Karachi in Pakistan to Shanghai in China. The government authorities had them offloaded at Mundra Port for further inspection. The statement by Adani Ports also stated, APSEZ extended all assistance possible for this operation and thanks the customs and DRI personnel for their quick and coordinated action. We salute their alert diligence and will continue to fully assist any action that keeps India safe. The Adani Group takes national security very seriously and will not allow it to be compromised in any way. Pakistan and China are in cahoots. They are trying to destabilize India in several ways. The seizure of radioactive substances from a vessel en route China from Pakistan is yet another development that has cast light on these two countries' nefarious designs against India. First, Pakistan and China, along with the Taliban, tried smuggling large amounts of drugs into India. That ploy was foiled by India rather decisively, following which all ports of Adani Group refused to deal with shipping vessels of Pakistan, Afghanistan and Iran. We are looking at a new threat of drug trade into India via Afghanistan. The heroin seized at the Mundra port, for example, originated in Afghanistan and was shipped from Iran's Bandar Abbas port to Mundra in Gujarat's Kutch. Afghanistan is the world's biggest illicit opiate supplier, and the drug trade forms the backbone of the Taliban's economy. Pakistan too is deeply involved in supplying drugs across the border into the states of Punjab and Rajasthan and the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. This is a part of the Pakistan Army and ISI strategy to bleed India through 1,000 cuts. On September 13, around 3,000 kilograms of heroin was seized from 2 containers at Gujarat's Mundra port. Having failed in its narcotics mission, Pakistan, in cahoots with China, seems to be making a renewed push to stoke chaos in India, this time by trying to smuggle radioactive materials to the many enemies of India who lie within. However, the proactiveness of Indian authorities and the cooperation of the Adani Group has prevented what could have easily been a national catastrophe.